Okay, so we're going to try to create a lesson by writing on a Word document, and it disappeared. Open. There we go. You go away. Alright, the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 80 feet. The length of the garden is 3 times the width. That's the length is 3 times the width. Label the sides of the given rectangle in terms of x. Write an equation to determine the dimensions of the garden. Well, there is no given rectangle. So there we go. The length is 3 times the width. So I'm calling the width x. Well, perimeter is distance around, so P equals x plus 3x plus x plus 3x. There's 4 sides. And that has to be equal to the given 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 x's equal to 80. So I divide both sides by 8. And I can see that x is equal to 10, and that would be in feet because the perimeter was given in feet. And I need both dimensions because that's plural. So this is the width. And then the length is 3x, so that's 30 feet. That's the length. Done. Right, next. Jose has 260 feet of fencing and wants to use it all. He wants to create a rectangular fenced area for his dogs. He wants the long sides, that would be length, of the rectangle to be 10 feet longer than the short sides. Label the sides of the given rectangle in terms of x. Okay. Let's see, the long sides are 10 feet longer than the short sides. The fence goes around the perimeter, so we want to add up the 4 sides of the rectangle. And he wants to use all 260 feet of the fencing. So notice, we have 2 widths and we have 2 lengths. It's 4 sides. Now we can drop the parentheses because there's no number other than +1 in front of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. We have 10 plus 10, which is 20. That's 260. We're going to subtract 20 from both sides. So we have 4x equals 240. And now we're going to divide both sides by 4. And we get x equals 60. Now remember, x was the width. And this is 10 feet longer than 60, so it must be 70. And these are both measured in feet. And I have my width and my length. The perimeter of a perimeter, okay, yeah, keyword, is 78 inches. The lengths of the box sides are, consecutive even integers. Consecutive even integers would be like 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. Sketch a triangle and label its sides in terms of x. Okay, so let's call the shortest side x. What do you notice about consecutive even integers? Like, how far apart are they? They're +2 apart. So if I'm starting at x, the next integer would be x plus 2, And then if I added 2 again, I have x plus 2, which is x plus 4. Perimeter is the sum of the sides. So I take the expressions for my 3 sides and I add them together, and that has to equal the given perimeter, which is 78 inches. I have 1, 2, 3 x's. I have 2 plus 4, which is 6. And now I just use my solving techniques. So I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides, and I have 3x equals 72. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 3, and I get x equals 24 inches. Now remember, x was the smallest of the 3 consecutive even integers. So then I have 26 inches and then 28 inches. These are consecutive even integers. The perimeter of a triangle garden measures 25 yards. Okay, again, perimeter, 25 yards. 2 of the sides of the garden are the same length, while the other side is half as long. Okay, 2 sides are the same. That's an isosceles triangle. So let's draw an isosceles triangle. So these 2 are the same. This is half as long. So why don't we call these 2 x? And this has to be half of x. Create an equation. Okay, perimeter means add up the 3 sides. So you take your expressions for your sides, and added together they have to equal 25 yards. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus a half is 2.5, so 2.5. X equals 25 yards. Divide both sides by 2.5. And you get x equals 10 yards. So the sides are 10, 10, and half of 10, which is 5. Thank you for watching.